Hello, Care Bear here to share with you the world's simplest mittens. These are Mittens by Tin Can Knits. It is a free download and it is a great knitting pattern because you can use it for mittens or for liners within other mittens to make them doubly warm. What I love about this pattern is that it allows you to use fingering weight, DK weight, worsted weight, and chunky weight yarns. It gives you the instructions for all of those. Plus it has from toddler baby all the way up to adult extra large. So it is a perfect mitten for beginners because the pattern is written so that is divided into colors. So depending on the weight of the yarn, you follow that color coding and the instructions are absolutely easy and lovely to follow. So these that I have made, the world's simplest mittens, are made as a liner to fit for these Frenchy mittens that I made earlier in the spring. They are a lovely mitten, but if I want this person to be able to wear them both in the spring and the fall as well as the winter, I needed to create a liner that they can wear inside and then they can pull it out. So let me tell you what I used in order to create these. They call for, depending on the weight of yarn, they call for different size of needles, but because I was using a fingering weight yarn, they call for a US 1.5 and 2.5, so, or 2.5 millimeter and then 3 millimeter on the body is what I actually used. And I used a Flora, Drops Flora yarn, and it is, I think this is 65 wool and 35 alpaca. And to create these that are a small mitten, I needed 26 grams of this Flora, so I used about half of the ball. The construction is from the bottom, obviously from the cuff to the tip, and it's straightforward, a knit purl cuff. Then you set up for the thumb gusset increases. You place the thumb on hold and continue to knit in the round and then gradually decrease at the top. And with the last few stitches that are left, you use a darning needle to pull it through. Then you pick up for the thumb on in the round, and once you pick up for the thumb, you continue to knit, and then you seal the thumb off the same way with the number of stitches that you pull through with the darning needle. So it's a really simple pattern, but I've made this before as a liner and it worked really well. And so I chose to do this as a liner again for those Frenchy mittens. These Frenchy mittens, by the way, if you want to make them, are by Jenny Penny. They're also a free download. And I put all the links below for these World's Simplest Mitts as well as the Frenchies. I have the links below. I think I'm just checking if there was anything else that I wanted to share with you. I don't think so. So these are the world's simplest mittens, simple to make, and definitely a great liner or a great fit to wear inside other mittens to make them double fit, double warm, and a really comfy fit. So happy crafting and thanks for watching.